Hey, all gravity. Any evening above ground, live it. We're back. I don't know why every time YouTube, I don't know when you switch apparatuses, you just lose sound. I need y'all to work on that. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, family. I just finally watched the body cam. Yeah, that cop done. That cop is done. I want y'all to sound off tonight. I really need to hear from the tabernacle tonight. Let's see who's in the building. Cosmo Fury, hello. Reparations Nation, hello. Jerry Bedford, hello. Terry Jones, hello. For those who haven't said anything in the live comments or the live chat, hello. Let's get into it.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Now, I'm going to play it up to when the shot happened, but I want y'all to watch how this cop plays it like this is a fucking game. Fair use. I need this explained to me, fam. Why would you move away from the door? You got called for a disturbance. Why are you moving from the door? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Again, you're answering a disturbance call. Why would you move away from the door? Y'all heard that, right? That was Roger in the apartment with his girlfriend on FaceTime saying, I don't see nobody, bro. See that? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You killed that boy for no reason. You sitting there playing in that man's peephole. How the fuck did you think he was gonna respond? He ain't expecting nobody at that door. That ain't no Amazon, that ain't UPS, that ain't DHL, that's not FedEx. He ain't expecting nobody to show up there. He ain't order no food. You gonna knock on the door and get away from the peephole. What are we doing? But then when we say something and we call it out, we the ones, we overreact and we thinking about race. We're per capita. Cop didn't even de-escalate the shit. He just popped off.
Continue with the moment of truth in just a moment, but first, a word from the official sponsor of Black Empowerment, Power Tools. There's no telling when something's going to come up, so make sure you carry your power tools at all times. You never know when you're going to need to bring the hammer down, or when you'll have some trash that needs to be blown away, or some obstacle that requires cutting down. Don't get caught empty-handed. Keep your hammer close by. Keep that leaf blower at the ready, and always carry your steel. Power Tools, because no matter what your day job or side hustle may be, there's no excuse for not being ready to put in some work.
So Tariq put this up, and the family was up in there deep. Let me see what this is.
23-year-old young black man, and you've got everything going for you. You're in a special ops unit in Hurlburt Field, Florida. You're a good-looking kid, and some cops bang on the wrong door and shoot you as soon as you open it. The body cam footage was released today. I'm not going to show it on my page because I don't want this video getting taken down. This message is too important. In America, you can be young, black, serving in our United States military with honor, and still get gunned down by a white cop who doesn't know any better. And God, honestly, probably tried to get into the military and the Air Force, but he couldn't do it, so he became a cop. Piece of shit. And for all you people out there who don't want to hear, ACAB, well, if you don't want to hear that they're all bad, then maybe you should start standing up when shit like this happens and be the first to call it out. The people we're supposed to depend on to keep kids that look like mine safe are the ones shooting them. Make that make sense. Fire that cop. Make sure he never works anywhere again. Make sure he can't have a gun again, and give that family the millions of dollars you're about to give them.
Where I agreed with everything you said until the fact that you said nothing about no prison time. Fuck finding a new job. I want that motherfucker under the jail. And I want another jail put on top of that. And then they put another jail, bomb that one so there's nothing but rubble. And then they put another one on there, bomb that one so there's more rubble. Then you get about 17 of those carrier helicopters and they just drop cement on the motherfucker and let it harden up. And then when that one on there, you put that motherfucker with some molten hot lava and let it sit up there and cover that shit and look like a motherfucking mountain. And I only want that motherfucker inside it. That's what I want. I give a damn about how much money the family gonna get. I need justice. Since Trump and his cronies want and let's get him under the 17 jails and the molten lava. Let's do that.
Then I want you to apologize to the United States Air Force because you just took an asset from them that likely costs over $100,000 to train. So
now we're gonna reduce this kid to money. Okay, you got it. Keep going.
oh, well done, America. 20.
Say less. All right. There go brother GBS. Let's see what Jeff Charles talking about. Here we go. Here we go. Always got to be one. There you go. There you go. Oh, Crumb Cone, wait.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Here we go. Quiet on the set finna tell us. He finna tell us. Is nobody going to question why anyone answers their front door with a gun in their hand? I'm not implying wrongdoing or breaking of any law. I'm just wondering why it would be done. Clearly, there was no expression of fear by the airman. Who's there? Raised voice, etc. So, sir, you're in this climate, right? You're in this climate. You're really fixing to answer your door. You're not expecting anybody, motherfucker, knock on the door and get away from the people. You really about to answer that door. Knowing you didn't order any packages, knowing you didn't order any food, you're not expecting anybody to come visit you. You're going to open the door. And if you got that thing on you, you're not going to use it. In Florida, of all states. Okay. Got it. So here's my comment. I said, so you're just going to randomly open your door without checking who's there in this climate. Shout out to phone your friend. The girlfriend says somebody banged on the door twice and he couldn't see who it was via the peephole, so he grabbed his legally owned weapon and didn't point it at the officer once. Thank you, because the gun was still at his right side and he had his other hand up. Cop deleted him anyway because he saw the gun. Panicked. Didn't say nothing. Didn't tell him to put the gun down. He just waited till he opened the door. Bang, bang, bang 6 times. By the way, if you didn't hear me on the last live, I say it again. Wrong apartment. So the bitch Karen, because it was a white woman who called the cops, she didn't even know what apartment it was. But y'all not outside. And predictably, he got cooked. Here we go. What is the cop meant to do? I'm being rhetorical. I mean, what are they actually trained to do if someone opens the door and they're armed but not pointing the gun? Here we go. The cop went to the apartment. A witness told him was the apartment from where she had heard the disturbance on that day and the previous day. So no, he didn't go to the wrong apartment. That said, it was a bad shoot. He saw someone without a badge, armed, and opened fire. What? So how do you make excuses? It was the wrong apartment. How are you making excuses? They really don't know how police unions work. They really don't. I think it's a bad shoe, but just by a thin margin. What? These people really want their rights taken away. I noticed this. They really want their rights taken away. They want to be violated. Well, they're not going to send her to prison. I want her to be civilly sued because she caused this. They're not going to put her in jail for that. We know this. No, the family does not get forgiveness. The family should not accept forgiveness. Here we go. The cop couldn't even remember 1401. He shows up, kills a guy in 1407. Uh-huh. So so we're dealing with people that can't read numbers. Got it. Got it. Got it. We're dealing with people that can't even they can't even read the difference between a 1 and a 7. Mm, mm, mm. Isn't that something? Oh, Lord. You gotta love it. Here we go. I'm looking up the I want to hear this punk ass. I want to hear that punk ass police chief. I want to hear this bullshit. Let's see how you're gonna spin this. Fair.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, all right.
Hayden, I'm the sheriff of Okaloosa County with the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office.
Mm-hmm.
A few moments ago, I personally met with Mrs. Fortson and the Fortson family.
Holy shit, you lie. No, you lie. No. Hold on. You lie. Motherfucker. Family. This is the same county where old boy shot into his cruiser because an acorn fell on the car. No. Are you serious? Son. Are y'all serious? This is the same county. No. Family. Shit. Hold on. Sorry. Look, it's the same county. Okaloosa. It's the same county. Bruh, look. It's the same. Bruh. That whole county got to be investigated now. No way. There's no way in 2 months y'all shot 2 black men in 2 months. Bruh. There's no fucking way. Nah, they gotta be they gotta be arrested. They gotta be investigated. I'm sorry.
And a lot of white folk have demonstrated eloquently that they don't have no sense.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
There's no way. And he go sit up here. Go ahead.
Extended my deepest condolences to them. And this result is one we never hoped to encounter. And I'm also thinking about our team here and the deputy involved in the tragic event. I'm here this afternoon to further assure Ms. Fortson's family, our dedicated team, and community we serve, and the broader public that we are doing what we can to ensure the facts of this case are fully understood. To that end, I've asked the Florida Department of Law Enforcement to handle the criminal investigation that is required under these circumstances.
Oh,
It
geez.
is important to note that while this is a criminal investigation, no determination has been made as to whether the deputy's actions were justified or not. Here in Okaloosa County, we pride ourselves in our commitment to transparency and accountability.
Accountability. Accountability. Well, let's see. Let's check your accountability, sir. Let's check your accountability with Officer Hernandez. Let's check your accountability. Huh. Well. So we have legal action from the victim's family, of course. The cop resigned, of course. No, right? No charges. He didn't get arrested. Didn't get arrested, right? Hernandez is still not arrested, right? That what you finna tell me, right? Now we not finna do that. Jesse Hernandez. Is he arrested? Is he arrested? Has he been charged? You let him leave. Man, okay, look, we're looking. Where's your accountability? Huh? You talked about that one. Huh? You shot at him 22 times. Where's the arrest? We're looking. We don't see any arrests. But you want to talk about transparency and accountability. You let him resign, and now he man. Okay.
These investigations take time, but I want to assure you that we are not hiding, covering up, or taking action that would result in a rush to judgment of Mr.
Jesse Hernandez got to resign, and he still has no charges.
Fortson or our deputy. While it might be difficult to see, there are many questions the investigation must answer before we can determine whether the officer's actions were justified. Again, we are committed to the transparency and look forward to FDLE and the state attorney's report. We are aware of a press release and other comments that falsely state our deputy entered the wrong apartment and imply that they burst through the door into Mr. Fortson's residence. Those statements are inaccurate, as shown on the video that we are about to see. What we do know at this time is that the deputy did announce himself, not once, but twice. Mr. Fortson's comments indicate that he did acknowledge it was law enforcement at the door, and he arrived at the door with a firearm in his hand.
You see how they lying? You see how they lying? So the young man had a witness, but you still gonna tell that lie. We saw the body cam. You still gonna tell that lie. This cop right here, that's the first cop I've ever seen in history knock on somebody's door and get away from the door. That's the first time I ever seen that.
Deputy knocked on the correct door. He did not cover the peephole or otherwise obscure its view in any way. Again, I don't share this information to pass judgment.
Bullshit.
We simply want to assure the community of what is known at this time for the safety and for the safety of our deputies and for the community. I told Mr. Fortson's family this afternoon that they have my word. If this shooting is found to be unjustified, their son's name will be fully vindicated and justice will be served.
What about Jesse Hernandez?
Now, before we play this video, all of us understand what we're about to see. And for those of you that are live streaming and don't want to watch this event because it's tragic, then I suggest you just look away for about 4.5 minutes. That's about how long it's going to take once we roll the video.
Lord.
Those of you that are live streaming, it's going to be on here. And after this, we will share a link to the video. But out of respect for you, whoever doesn't want to see it again, it will take about 4.5 minutes. You will see the things that I just mentioned on the video that corroborate what I've just said. Go ahead.
I say we play without the sound. I don't want the sound. I don't want to hear none of this shit. There goes the Karen. Oh, that's a guy. A fight. All right, we ain't finna watch this again.
See it. We look forward to FDLE's findings and the final third-party review done by the state attorney's office. We know you have many questions, as do we, but we are confident in our state's agencies' abilities to investigate the facts, no matter where they may lead.
Bullshit. Why is Jesse Hernandez still on the street?
And we are prepared to take action that is required to best serve our residents, the military community, and our visitors. Transparency and accountability have been our top priorities from day one. We will also be distributing the link for your reporting needs, and when we have more information, we will share it. Until then, I must respectfully ask that you direct all questions to the investigative agency, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. Personally, I want to add that it's been my life's honor to be your sheriff.
Oh, good God. Here we go. Now he gonna be a politician. Here we go.
That service extends to all of our citizens,
Mm-hmm.
military, visitors, and the deputies that I lead.
Mm-hmm.
You are all important and valued to me as your sheriff. I know we will come to a resolution in this matter.
No, you
And
won't.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your patience and understanding.
Yeah. The resolution is called "Y'all gonna pay Ben Crump off," and we'll never know that cop's name. The cop won't get charged. Cop will be able to resign. Probably go somewhere in Western Florida or North part. We'll never know unless they go kill somebody again. Must be nice. Look, we found ourselves a bootleg. Mm.
23-year-old Roger Fortson was killed last weekend. We know that. The Air Force says he was a senior airman deployed with the Special Operations Wing at Hurlburt Field in Florida, and he died at his off-base apartment. A local sheriff's department says a deputy was responding to a disturbance call when he encountered an armed man and shot him. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump says that Fortson was on a FaceTime call with a woman. According to Crump, she says that Fortson was alone.
Shit, sorry.
People, but didn't see anyone. And that's when the woman says that he became concerned. He got his gun, which he owned legally. Then deputies burst through that door, saw him with a gun, and fired. According to Crump, the woman said there was no disturbance during her call with Fortson, and she believes deputies went to the wrong apartment. The lawyer, Ben Crump, issued a statement. In part, it says, quote, "We are calling for transparency in the investigation into Roger's death and the immediate release of body cam video to the family. His family and the public deserve to know what occurred," end quote. Now, the deputy who shot Airman Fortson has been placed on administrative leave. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement and the local state attorney's office will investigate this shooting.
Yeah, but Jesse still got in. He still get to walk around. Must be nice. Defiant, go ahead.
Hey, brother. Yeah, I had to go watch the camera, and I don't know why the cop knocked on the door like that and stood away. Normally, when cops knock on the door, they knock, say police, open, sheriff's department, whoop, whoop, de whoop, whoop. But when you bang on somebody's door like that and you don't say nothing, and he's from the military, yeah, he's going to bring his sidearm to protect himself. He don't know what's going on over there. He don't know he's trying to protect himself. And that woman got that man killed. He got that black man killed for no reason. And as soon as the brother opened up the door, it was on his side. He didn't point it at anybody. So that's clearly murder. And that woman needs to go to jail too. Period. But see, these folks, they never go to jail. They throw the rock and hide their hand. And we got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. But I hope that family don't start going up in there and start forgiving, because if they start doing that, I can't get behind this. This needs to be hands down. Tear it down. Tear it down. That's what everybody has to be on. Tear it down, because enough is enough of this shit. And why is the NCIS not involved in this? He's an active duty military member, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why they're not involved in that? That's the question. I haven't heard anything from NCIS. So I don't know what's going on over there. This is some funny business to me. But if nobody's going to raise hell over there, man, then obviously this ain't important to them. This is important to us, because what's the world coming to these days? You folks just blow your brains out because you have your sidearm on your side. You didn't point at anybody. He has a legal right to carry his own firearm if he feels he's in danger. You knocking on the man's door, talk about stepping to his side, then you knock on the door again. Police, I can't believe that. You could be anybody just to get to open up my door and bum rush me. But this cop needs to go to jail, and that woman needs to go to jail. Something needs to happen to both of them. So I'm gonna leave it as that.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic Fury, hello.
Hey, what's going on, man? Like, to add on to what he was saying, that is a big tactic. If I was they were there to grab the dude with no questions asked, or pacify him with no questions asked. That's what it looked like to me. Same thing, shades of Breonna Teller. Didn't announce yourself until later on. And then it took them how long to announce themselves as the sheriff? How many knocks was that? I'm trying to remember. Cause exactly
Holy
my point.
shit.
What happened?
No, the Siamese coons actually said, holy shit. The
Whoa.
Siamese coons actually said something. Wow. We might have to screenshot this. Wait a minute.
Please do.
What? They actually, man. I'm finna look outside. Maybe there's a full moon out. Where is the full coon at?
Maybe they heard your calls about November 5th.
No. They're done. I already told you. They sitting there going in on them Jews. They're done. They already got the dossier on them. Ken Griff over here. They ain't gonna work.
You know they're gonna try though.
They can't try. They've already been down that road. They can't. They already defended way too many cops.
I know, but you know there's always that tether that's sitting there willing to give them a chance.
Nah. They already cashed them coins, and
I mean,
I'm surprised Tatum Tots ain't said nothing yet. He probably gonna say something tomorrow.
you know he is. He's writing the script right now.
Shit.
He's writing the justification. He's playing all the hypotheses. It's like that meme of that lady trying to solve that equation. That's what he's doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Always. I mean, enough people are going to start doing it. I give them about a couple hours on X. Right now, there's nothing they can really say because the evidence speaks for itself. It was a millisecond, damn near, and he shot him.
Mm-hmm.
And this reminds me of the whole Breonna Taylor situation. And and that's the reason why her boyfriend got off. They did not. This is what a lot of them do. They want to engage in gun battle with a lot of them. So what they do, knock on your door aggressively, and then say in open carry states, oh yeah, they looking for a reason to shoot you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I really have to say in the situation. I'm let other people come up. I'll be listening.
There's 100. Hit the like. Now ain't nobody else gonna come up here. They gonna get pissed off. It's all good though. Damn, the Siamese coons actually said something impressive. I can't believe it. You see that? See, look, there they go. There they go. Okay, asshole. Hey, Salty, go. Why don't you do that? Go ahead and do that. See what happens. It ain't gonna delete you too. Go ahead. Because look, they're saying he said sheriff's office. Like, we haven't heard ever in life that people fake being cops. We've never seen cops that were not cops run up on people. We've never seen this. Okay. That's never happened. Look, they're out here, bruh. They're out here defending this man getting done in his own house. Do you understand what you are saying? You idiots. If you're real. I need y'all to understand. Okay. For you simple-minded people out here in America, you're at home. That is supposed to be your castle. That is supposed to be your safe haven. You protect that because you invested in that. How in the hell you gonna sit up here on the internet that black people invented? I'm not laughing because I'm being sarcastic. I'm laughing because y'all never want to acknowledge that. You're actually out here saying that it was cool what that cop did. The cop is allowed to violate you in your home. We all saw the outrage of that Chicago grandmother who was showering and them cops ran up in her place, butt naked, didn't even let her put on clothes for about 10 minutes. We all saw that. And that was the wrong place. I just saw a video a couple days ago of some bitch ass cops down there in Oklahoma run up in somebody's house. Again, wrong house. Scared the mother and the 3 kids. How are y'all cool with that? And we've been telling y'all this has been going on. I get it. Y'all don't want to use Breonna Taylor. I get it. But this happens every day. You just don't see it. How many stories? Y'all really try to say Amir Locke was wrong because he was asleep and he had the gun underneath his pillow. And when they burst in there, he pointed and they killed him. Y'all trying to say he was wrong. Do you understand, family? People actually try to say Botham Jean was wrong. I guess Tatiana Jefferson was wrong. I guess she was wrong too, right? Sitting there playing video games with her nephew, and she heard creeping going through outside. She went to go get a gun, got shot through the window. Again, I bring up the Arkansas case. I bring up the case in Arizona. White people. Why aren't y'all saying nothing about that? Y'all claim to be about 2A. Cosmo Fury, don't bring up his brother. Please don't. He gonna have to sit up there and rectify that with the Most High. I'm not mad at you, brother. Just don't even mention his brother. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck the bailiff, and fuck Tammy the Mammy. Look at this. There's no reason we shouldn't have a gun in our hands. Okay. Look, somebody actually has some sense. I was about to go off on him. I didn't read it right. That's on me. Conservatives don't care about 2A unless it's their 2A. I hope y'all understand that. They don't want black people to be able to defend themselves. That's what it is. They'll never say it out loud because they're cowards, but they don't want us to be able to defend ourselves. Yes, they were brushing her hair. Motherfucker, remember the bailiff was brushing her hair? We all saw it. We got a Tammy the Mammy for giving her the hug, and then she went on TV, tried to justify it in front of Gayle King. You 2A motherfuckers, y'all are fake. Y'all are fake. That's why the cops, I'm about to say something y'all ain't gonna like. That's why the cops do what they do, because they know y'all safe and stupid. Y'all gonna blindly say they were right. Where's ABL? I want to see if ABL says something. I want to see if he gonna coon it. Is he gonna coon it, or is he actually gonna come out here and say something? Let me see something. I ain't following him off. Maybe he blocked me finally, because I've been going at his neck lately. I think he blocked me. The nigga blocked me. Let's get it. Oh wait, no, I might have spelled it wrong. I spelled this whole thing out. Let me see. Maybe he didn't block. Okay, he didn't block me yet. Okay, let me see. Here we go. Sir, stop it. Yeah, I got something for this nigga too. And ABL, where's your post on this, sir? I don't see no post. Hey, ABL, where's your post at, sir? Look at you sitting there with Jesse Lee. Man, never mind. Never mind. Maybe you put it on your channel. Let's see. Let's check your channel, sir. Let's check your channel. Let's see. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Talking about that bullshit. There you go. There you go. There you go. Talking that bullshit. Look. Look, he talking that bullshit. Look. Nothing. Maybe he do it tomorrow. Maybe they do it tomorrow. It's Friday. Maybe they do it tomorrow. Talk that bullshit. Talking that bullshit. I see what they do. You see what they doing? They try to slip. All right. Talk that bullshit. All right. Let's see what else we got over here. What? This son of a bitch? Wait a minute. This son of a bitch? He always be going in on black people. This son of a bitch? Wait a minute. How you got 17 comments but only 3 of them? You see this? This motherfucker engagement farmer. You say you're a political commentator, but you don't even show. Man, get the fuck out of here. He got 17 comments, all this bullshit, but there's nothing there. Do you see this? And get 35,000 views for 2 words. That motherfucker paying bots. Why would the guy get the gun if he knew? Lord. So y'all just gonna assume somebody banging on your door is police. Do they understand what they're doing? And you're in Florida saying this? Family, do they? I don't think they really understand what they're doing. This is why they do it. Because y'all cool with it. These are the same family. These are the same people that would be cool with a cop pulling you over for no bullshit, for bullshit. He just won't fuck with you that day. What? Well, see out your realty. As I've said before, the police are about upholding the public trust and protecting businesses. They're not for the individual citizen. I really wish these 2A motherfuckers and the libertarians would come outside and tell people this so they understand this, but they never want to tell them this because then they're going to have to contend and realize that the cops are bad. But they don't want to do it. And I'm through with saying that some of them are all right because the all right ones ain't saying shit. Because they think they're gonna not get work. Nobody gonna trust them on the force, and they fear for their lives. Fine, you want to take the 3rd one? You need a new profession. Go be a firefighter. PW, thank you for the $5 super sticker. That's a blessing. And you get this here. Now, this account, you know better than that. You know better than that. Don't do that. Because you have seen right now, everybody mostly say this was a fucked up shoot. It's like, don't do that. People stood up for George Floyd because they watched a 9-minute snuff film. And the callous disregard for human life. This is not the same situation. Let's not start that again. 2 different situations with the same outcome. Let's not do that. If you're going to compare this story, use Mirlock, use Botham Jean. Do not use George Floyd. Don't do that. Because we came outside for both of them. Even white people, for the most part, couldn't justify what both of them John went through. Couldn't justify it. And you know they spent hours trying to figure out how they could say that it was his fault. He's sitting watching a movie eating ice cream with his back to the door. Dominic got it right. Even when they do the traffic stops and we tell them we got a gun, they know. Here's my thing. Hey, cop, asshole, why didn't you go to what's her name and say who lives in that apartment? Then you got people over there talking about some, oh, it was the right apartment. How do you know? Even she sounded unsure. They're like, oh, she said 1401. Okay, like we haven't heard somebody give out the wrong address. Okay. Look. This asshole says the gun, he shot too quick. He saw because the gun was a point. Yeah, because somebody's you gonna open a door with a gun like that? Come, bro. These motherfucking fake ass white people, boy. You gotta love it. Now you got called out. Now you want to say, oh yeah, you're right. You wrote this bullshit before you even watched it. Look at this. Now look at white people calling them out. All right, white people, go ahead. Okay, here you go. Gator's mom. How do you know he was armed? How does the cop know he was armed and dangerous? Did the white bitch tell him that? Please show us the video again. Show us the couple seconds where the white bitch said that he got a gun. Because I guarantee you, if the white bitch would have told him that he had a gun, he wouldn't have went over there by himself. He'd have waited for his partner to come over there, and then they would have went in there together. So go ahead and tell that lie, white bitch. You gotta love white people. They always got to find a way. Okay, family, I'm gonna give y'all something to do. Since we got people like Gator's mom outside, right? From now on, when one of them happened to him, we're gonna hit him with the same thing. We're gonna hit him with the same thing. We're going to assume they were armed and dangerous. Even with their hands up, we're gonna say they was armed and dangerous. Let's hit them with that. And see how quick they gonna change their tune. They don't give a fuck about us. I know it sounds like hyperbole, but when we tell y'all they get off on Black Death, this is what we mean. Get some. Fair use.
The security guard who decided to shoot a black man for playing music, well, put him up for a mask. He has now been found guilty. Former security guard Gregory Livingston, who decided to fatally shoot an unarmed African-American male, Alvin Motley, will now spend the rest of his life behind bars and has been found guilty of first-degree murder. Livingston worked as a contract security guard for Kroger. He was patrolling the grocery store and the gas station when Motley and Foster pulled up to a pump. He confronted Mr. Motley and yelled at him, "Turn down your music." Okay, he's not law enforcement, he's the security guy. Livingston had his gun drawn and told Mr. Motley to back up. and then decided to shoot him once square in the chest. Motley was only carrying a cigarette in one hand and a beer in the other. He died at the scene. Livingston's trial took less than 1 week to complete. His attorneys built his trial defense on a self-defense claim, asserting that he feared for his life and
don't you just love it when they always say that?
Had no idea that Motley was going, no idea what Motley was going to do when he approached him. With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable. Irony of this whole thing, if you were a police officer, based on the Supreme Court's ruling, that defense would actually stand even though you committed murder.
Right.
Because a cop gets to have a subjective standard, meaning his own or her own impression of what was happening counts. You, however, you have an objective standard, meaning a reasonable person looking at the situation in an objective manner, would they come to the same conclusion as you did? Prosecutors showed jurors the videos and maintained that Motley was not a threat, noting the items he was carrying when he approached Livingston. One prosecutor told the court that Mr. Motley was also legally blind and may not have seen the gun that Livingston was carrying. After the shooting, Livingston called the police but never rendered medical aid. Livingston was sentenced to life in prison. Court records show his attorneys, they have already filed a motion for a new trial. He was initially charged with second-degree murder, but a grand jury indicted him on first-degree murder December 2021 after reviewing cell phone and surveillance videos. There's a statement from Attorney Ben Crump. Quote, they said what this family...
I ain't trying to hear what Ben Crump talking about. Thank you, Cosmo Fury. I don't want to hear from no Ben Crump.
The security guard who decided to...
The fuck? I don't want to hear none of that shit. Community T, oh, you didn't get here. Community T, what if I told you that was the same county? Roger Fortson died in the same county. 2 months apart. Maybe 3. Don P, hello. Don P, hello. All right, your thing not working. No, you think I'm lying. Okaloosa. Look up Okaloosa. That's the name of the county in Florida. When you Google that, tell me what name pops up. Tell me what story pops up. Don P, hello.
Nephew, hello.
What it is?
More the same drama bull crap that we talking about, man. So, let me give you a little background, okay? I want to set this camera up. My background is this, man. I have degrees in criminal justice and law.
Mm-hmm.
My former position was a law enforcement administrator. So basically, the department I ran. And my department was very DEI and very clean. What you saw in that video was, to me, reminisce of the lynching of Tamir Rice. The car didn't even stop before that officer got out and discharged those fatal rounds into that child. And yes, child.
Mm-hmm.
Killed that baby. You know, I appreciate young soldiers like you who have the tenaciousness to say, you know what? whatever be damned, I'm finna get up on here and I'm finna speak the truth straight in front of their face. I don't care. Man, I love you for that. The nephew turn rank, I love y'all for that, man. The nephew Afro, I was listening to him earlier. I love y'all for that, man.
Bro,
Y'all gotta take the mantle now. Even as us old folks, merge onto the highway of understanding and awakeness. Hey, y'all got to run with it, man. We'll support you.
We try.
That's why you need to have your Cash App streaming, because I don't even know what your Cash App
Oh
is.
shit, I didn't even have it on. My bad.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to get them folks that have harmed us throughout history.
Yeah,
We played like they were our allies. I marched with King. No, you was keeping tabs on King. Stop it. Stop it. We not doing that. And I love that our young people are, hey man, it's the same thing on the continent, man. I'm just trying to put things in order. Because I'm trying to be up out of here, man. And so my background, the script says that every man's gonna return to his nation.
Mm-hmm.
My
I used to
background,
joke. I used to joke about it. I told my wife, listen, when I retire, I'm finna go to Jamaica. I ain't never lived there.
No,
I'm going to Jamaica.
You ain't finna go back there.
No, I'm going right to the water. I'm gonna open a fish shack and I'm gonna wait for the tsunami to come get me.
You stupid.
I'm dead ass. You could ask her one day. I'm gonna have her on there. I'm like, baby,
hey,
what I tell you about us going to Jamaica when I retire? She's like, yeah, you're gonna be on there till the tsunami gets you. Damn right.
Hey, nephew, though. So my historical ethnicity goes back to the people of Bissell.
Cosmo, I ain't showing that. That's gonna piss me off. I saw 3 posts just now. It's pissing me off.
The thing about it is, where your heritage goes back to, that's where you need to go back to.
Shit.
So my thing is this: my heritage right now, it goes back to the land of Burkina Faso. And so I'm seeing everything that's going. I'm encouraged because I see everything that's going on, and I see the Most High's hand moving and everything. I'm like, oh yeah. So, man, the way I discovered my heritage and the communication, I'm gonna do what I always did. Like I was telling you, I was an administrator, law enforcement. I had to create my position. Because of the work I was already doing. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, I'm doing this work. I need to get paid for it. So if I'm running this damn police department outside of the budget, I need to get paid for it. Right. And so it is what I'm gonna do with Burkina Faso, man. You already, when you look at my tags in the chat, already know who I am. Oh yeah, I need to get paid for it. I'm an English speaking Negro. And I love the fact that I'm Negro. That's what my birth certificate says. Negro is a Spanish word that whose lexicon in its what's the one, the root of a word. I'm trying to remember the name when you talk about a root of the word. But at any rate, it comes from the Italian, or excuse me, the Latin, which governs all those languages. Parle Italiano, habla español. When it comes from those, they have historic roots. So when you look at the historic maps of the continent and you look at the West Coast, you see a place called Negro Land. Now that just happens to be on the coast, right in the interior of the coast of the Gold Coast, the Ivory Coast, and the Slave Coast. So you see in Negro land, you see the kingdom of Wayuda, or the kingdom of Judah. Man, this thing goes deep, nephew.
Nah, I
So
hear you. And this gonna be me
I'm
in
loving
Jamaica. You
it.
heard what I
I'm
said?
loving it, and they gon' hey, wait till you get outfitted.
That's
Wait
right.
till you get outfitted.
I'll still be
when you
frying
get,
fish. You heard what I said?
wait till you get changed in the twinkling of an eye, and that armor gets put on you. You ain't gonna be frying no fish.
I'm gonna be still
You're
frying
gonna be
fish.
filleting.
I'm
You're gonna
gonna
be
still be
filleting.
frying fish when this motherfucker come
You-
get me.
You're gonna be filleting. Wow.
I'm
Look at
like,
the
baby, I
smell.
love you. This last fish is there. I'll see you later.
Hey, if you get caught up in that, I'm like, nephew, because I heard you talking the right talk and walking down the right way. But if that is your end,
That's my end.
no, that's not your end, nephew. You need to understand
I'm
who you are.
listen.
That's
My
what I'm
luck, my luck.
talking
I'm gonna ride
about.
it. I'm gonna ride it out on a Dutch pot. My luck.
You silly.
Dead ass.
You
Let that
silly.
nigga survive on the Dutch pot.
You silly.
Dead ass. What? I ain't finna be like that
Hey,
white boy. That white boy.
hey,
That white boy risks his life. I ain't finna do that. No.
you are more connected than we are. So my question becomes this:
Mhm.
your people, where did your people come from on the continent?
When well, I did one of them tests. I ain't do that 23andMe bullshit. I did this
No,
other test.
that's bullshit. That's
No,
African.
I did another test, and it
I
said
did African ancestry.
yeah, I did this thing called what was it, CRI,
Okay.
and they said that I had Nigeria, Ghana, and Kenya.
Oh, Nigeria, Ghana, and Kenya.
Yeah,
So you probably Igbo,
more than likely.
depending on what your markers are. And then I don't know about the history
Actually,
of our
on my
people.
channel, I have the video where I showed it.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's like what was it like? Maybe 2021 I did it, or
Okay,
2020.
so
One of them
you
years.
can plug your markers in.
Mhm.
I don't. So for my the test I took, they told me exactly geographically, where I'm from and the
Mhm.
lineage of the people that I come from.
Mhm.
And then when we understand, the history of Europe, the true history of Europe,
Mhm.
then it's just like, okay, that all the stuff makes sense. It because those people that were over there were, that we were placed, a lot of them, were of the descendants of the house of Dawid, the house of uh, the kings.
Yeah.
And so when we talk about, oh, we kings and all that, that's real stuff.
Mhm.
They interrupted what we were doing. And then I made reference to these different maps. They came over and saw what we were doing. And as the white man has always showed himself in history, they mused over what the black man had accomplished, and they wanted it. And so they came and they took it. Our kingdoms,
Yeah.
and all y'all got to do is, read from Babylon to Timbuktu. That'll get you on your path.
Mhm.
Yeah. They, the Most High had blessed us so much, but the thing is this: we disappointed him so much
Mhm.
that he's like, you know what? I had enough of you ninjas. So now Deuteronomy 28:68 is in full effect. Negroes, you getting on them ships. See you later. 400 years from now. See if you change your mind. I love you, son. I'm not gonna hold you up because I understand that, You know, it's about 11 somewhere you at.
This he gonna go over there now. He gonna see. You get to go outside for a little bit, and still nice outside.
No, I ain't going outside. It's getting finna get dark. There's nothing good happening after
But
dark.
you dark ain't hit yet.
No, man.
You go outside. You
Here's
can
the
go watch.
deal.
You can go to Bay Bridge and watch the city.
If
Like,
I go outside at this time, I gotta have steel. I ain't even though I got that background.
Still open?
Come again?
Is Hook Barbecue still open?
I don't even know what Hook Barbecue is.
It's a black-owned barbecue shop in Oakland.
Hook.
Yeah. I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like going, I don't know. The only people that I know in East Bay that have got a barbecue shack that's anything worth anything is Carmen's.
Horn. I'm sorry, Horn Barbecue.
Horn. I never heard of it.
Yeah, this one.
Wait, hold up. What is that? Because I will go check
Horn
them
Barbecue.
out.
I saw him on Eater.
I'll go buy food and check it out. And if it ain't no good, I'll do a review and blame it on your ass.
Go ahead. You give me more traffic. You heard what I said.
He stopped playing with me.
That ass. You give me more traffic.
Wait. Give me specifics, dude. Are they?
He had it, but I think they're moving into a new place.
Wait a minute. Come on now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That might be a child trafficking site. Come on now. Quit playing.
Huh? This?
Huh? He's like, huh? You said they're changing location. You said they're changing locations. I'm clowning.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm clowning.
Matt Horn.
No, I mean I'll check them out because I'm always looking for new spots, man. I might do a channel on food because my ass.
Listen, do it, man. Them videos.
My ass be eating. I'm a skinny. I'm a skinny bro. I used to be 185 pounds, 11% body fat. But most I needed to humble me.
You know where Maddie's Old Fashioned is?
Maddie's Old. Give me the address.
464 A Street.
464 A Street. In what city?
I'm guessing Oakland.
A Street?
8th.
Oh, yeah. I know what A Street is.
Yeah. It's over there. Yeah, this place right here.
Maddie. Now, wait a minute. What was the barbecue place you was talking about?
Horn Barbecue. They said that until they move into their new spot, they're going to be in that
Oh, they're going to be at Maddie. Okay.
Yeah.
Post that.
They said they're going to open. Oh, they're open already. Never mind. You can
post
go
it
there.
in it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Well, post the address in the chat. Let me go there.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Shoot, where was I today? I was over there today, and then I had to go to the North Bay. Today was a good day. 3 stops. Oh, I got my palms greased. Please believe it. Yeah, I'll check them out. How you hear about them? Have you had their food?
Well, I sometimes those videos from Eater. It's like a food channel on YouTube.
I know you greedy. You greedy just like me. Stop.
Yes, sir. And they always spotlight different restaurants. So they do like the story. They show them and then they show them how they make the food every day. So his video came up last year, and they like, this is some best barbecue in Oakland.
I mean, it looks good. It looks good. You probably, I bet your ass watched Guy Fieri. Yeah, go ahead. I did too.
No, here's the thing. I see his clips from driving.
I'm talking back in the day, though. I'm talking about like.
Oh, you mean his show? Nah.
Yeah, his show 10 years ago.
Nah.
Oh,
I never liked the way he cooked.
Oh no! I'm talking about the restaurants when he went to the restaurant.
Oh yeah, Triple D. Yeah, nah. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch like the whole show. I just saw the clips.
Okay, yeah, no. I was watching them when they had the shows. I got a couple of his restaurants, man, that I go to. That it's just like, they the business. Because I'm greedy.
I know you greedy.
I'm a skinny, greedy dude.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I'm
gonna take this out.
I gotta go react to these 3 things before I get up out of here.
All right, nephew. You know what? It was good hanging out with you.
Yes, sir.
Back on the main topic. These are all the signs that show you that we are who the Most High says we are according to his word. We are the most despised and hated nation of people who they don't consider a nation. Today, Ezekiel, the Most High, asked him, son of man, shall a nation be made in a day? Yeah, because we already exist. We just need to be brought back into this fold. And with that, I'm going to say, Shalom. Land my plane there.
Yes, sir. All right. SC Bread Gullah accent. You know what? For you, we'll do a members only stream for that. We'll break out the books. We'll break out the spiral notebooks. We'll do a stream on that. We'll look up Negro Land. We'll learn something. Cause I don't want no trolls up in there. Because as soon as they see Negro, they think we in there bullshitting around. So I appreciate that. Before we go, there's 3 things I want to react to. One is this Ben Crump statement, and then the other 2 I ain't finna tell you, but y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Because I looked at it and I said, what the fuck? All right, let's see what Ben Crump told him about. Fair use.
Roger Fortson was the best America had to offer.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump says everyone should be outraged at this story. 23-year-old Roger Fortson, who is black, was sitting in his apartment last week when he heard a knock at the door, according to his family. He went to the door but couldn't see anyone through the peephole. He got scared, according to his family, and went and got his legally owned firearm, at which point, according to his family, deputies with the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office went into his apartment complex, into his own apartment, and opened fire, shooting him 6 times. Now, the Sheriff's Office did release a statement saying that the deputies were acting in self-defense, but the family is now drawing that narrative into question, saying that Fortson was on a FaceTime call with his girlfriend, who alleges there was no disturbance whatsoever, and the deputies just opened fire without giving Fortson a chance. Now, the press conference earlier was a very emotional one from the family, in which his mother said that the police who shot him killed a man who was a patriot and a good guy.
My child taught us how to love, how to forgive. So to this sheriff department that took my gift, that had so many accolades inside of him, to err is human and to forgive is divine. I need you guys to tell the truth about my son.
Lady, this ain't it. This ain't it. There ain't no forgiving. No. Forget. No. Do not say the F word. Don't do that. Because then they gonna fire him or make him resign. And then we never gonna get justice for your seed. Why do y'all say the F word? Y'all need to go up to them point. They took your baby away. Your last name is gone. His last name is gone. His daddy's last name gone. You got to say fuck that cop. What the hell? That motherfucker need to come see me. Damn it, man. Oh, it couldn't be me, folk. I swear to God, I'm telling you, if this ever happened to me, family, I swear to God, I'm going to look like Mel Gibson in Ransom on 100. I'm telling you right. I will threaten that cop on TV, on national TV. I promise you. I will threaten that cop. And that police department. My mama will call me after she sees it. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing exactly what most people will not do. If that cop ain't turned himself in within the next 6 hours, he's done. I will say that. Ain't no forgiving. I will dare them to say something that you can't go outside and say that. I said it. Now what you gonna do about it? And ain't nobody in this world finna tell me that I was wrong. Y'all got it. We got to stop saying forgive. Cause that motherfucker shot that boy, and that motherfucker had no remorse. So there's that. Probably not gonna get full monetization for saying that part. Anyway, who wanna laugh? Guess who can guess what? That some bitch gets called all names in the book, and as a motherfucker get a prize. Ain't that a bitch? Y'all got to see this, family.
You know, let me go here. There's I'm gonna move on. There's a growing concern in
Y'all see that? There you go. There you go. He gets cussed out by Miss Ann. Miss Ann tell him about herself, and look what he gets. He gets to go be a speaker and a debater at the Libertarian Convention. Ain't that a son of a bitch? Hey, Hoteps, Hoteps, I know y'all upset. I know y'all upset. The Hoteps upset. The Libertarians are upset. Boy, listen, Hoteps, y'all really about to let the conservatives get over there? This motherfucker infiltrating. What you know what I'm finna play? You know what I'm about to play. All right. Y'all don't know what I'm about. Yes, you do. If you black, you know what I'm about to play.
You cut a side deal with that motherfucker, nigga. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, G. Fucking Kane. My brother.
Oh my God. How dare you? Libertarians, what are we doing? Y'all ain't learned nothing, did you?
You fucked up. You fucked up big time. You're incapable of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Libertarians, y'all got to go tell this man that. Who is organizing your convention? How do you allow this man in there? How Libertarians, y'all really letting scam artists up in there now? Then that wasn't even the worst part of it, family. A motherfucker in this comment thread tried to say that this is a good thing because he putting attention on the Libertarian Party. What? So when y'all had Shane Hazel 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, when he was out there debating, y'all didn't push that man to the forefront. What are we doing? Look at this. The party is finally becoming relevant. We need to lean into that, not shy away from it. We finally have a libertarian candidate in a debate that potentially may receive national attention. That's a good thing. Who? Larry Sharp? Hey, sir, would you like me to point to the video that I did about Larry Sharp? Huh? He's sitting there talking with a 23-year-old girl who don't know what the fuck she talking about. That's what y'all doing? Look at this. They think Vivek Soft and the Japanese cake is a libertarian. Listen, man, politics is so much fun, family. So much fun. The amount of people that talk, they think they smart. Look at this. You think putting this man on this stage is a spotlight? Boy, he about to embarrass you. Watch this. I'm finna tell this white boy this. He's about to discredit your entire party with presence and BS rhetoric. Y'all will be known as red-headed step conservatives. That's what we finna call them. Don't do this. Don't allow this. The man is grifting. How do you not see this? The man is grifting. They don't fucking get it. This man was a whole conservative for years. Now that he got under Trump wing, Trump ain't got nothing use for him no more. Think about it, family. Trump is traveling all over the country, right? I want you to understand this. This man is traveling all over the country. Why is Vivek not with him if he's under the wing? I need this explained to me, family. The man lost in Iowa. The man the next day or day after, he's under Trump's wing, running around screaming MAGA, 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 MAGA. And he don't even make the short list for the VP. Okay, fine. Maybe he'll get one of them secretary jobs. Who fucking knows? Probably not. Because he knows the base will get pissed at him. And he's not at any of these rallies being the opening hype man. He don't even get to be the hype man. He'd be more willing to go get somebody that's from that state that he's in. One of them little bullshit representatives that ain't doing nothing. But you got a nationally recognized face, and he don't even bring you with him. He'd probably be quicker to put and Kunta on stage to big him up before you. And now he gonna grift over to the libertarians. And because y'all so starved for attention, you gonna allow this. Come on, libertarians. I know y'all better than this. I know y'all better than this. Y'all really think y'all gonna take down the Uniparty, and you think Vivek is gonna do this? Oh boy. Okay. So first y'all got Trump talking there. Now you're gonna have Vivek. Okay. Might as well invite Tim Scott while you're at it. Go do that. So you're gonna have Trump, Vivek, RFK. Go get Tim Scott. Might as well have Nikki Haley be the master of ceremonies. Maybe you should have Chris Christie come out and just roast Trump for 5 minutes. Just have an impromptu roast. Just do that. Come on, libertarians. I know y'all better than this. Come on. But hey, it's y'all. It's y'all. I mean, that's y'all's convention. You do whatever you want. I already made my decision. We vote in the couch. And we'll be happy with it. All right, last thing. I want y'all to take a look at this post from Giffords_org. Just 23 years old, senior airman Roger Fortson was lawfully armed, and he was killed by Florida police who were in the wrong apartment. Gun ownership is rarely questioned among white Americans, yet black gun owners face hostility and violence. Roger should be here. Isn't that a nice post? Wasn't that wonderful? That was wonderful, right? Interesting. And then we do a little digging.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern
and we find out who said it. Oh yeah, y'all remember her, do you? Yes, you do, baby. Yes, you do. You remember who this is? This is Gabrielle Giffords. What is she known for? Yeah, somebody ran up in that Arizona Senate and shot her in the face. Oh, you're probably saying to yourself, well, why are you showing us this? Well, I bet you didn't know that she doesn't want us to have guns. Bet you didn't know that. She don't like black people. Did you know this? She don't like black people. We'll show it to you. And then we'll get out of here because I want to go sleep. Where is it? There you go. She don't like black gun ownership. There you go. She's advocating for that young man, which is commendable. But there you go. She don't want nobody to have no guns. Okay. That's fine. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. Somebody got at her. Cotton surfers. Okay. They're cooking her. And look, what I tell you, forever victims. Hey, let me help you, white people. The simple fact that you're sitting up here right now trying to tell us that white people were killed more by the police than black folks, aren't y'all the same ones that tell us don't do the oppression Olympics? Here's the funny thing, though. R. Dotson, Robert. Here's the funny thing. If you still want to like use this as a gotcha that 425 white people were killed by law enforcement last year, why your bitch ass ain't outside saying something to them? Why you ain't going to your local congressmen and congresswomen and your local senates and be like, listen, we didn't have 425 white people killed by cops last year. We need to get this changed. Y'all got to go do something. We tired of seeing white people get shot down by these police. You can joke and laugh at us that we, every time a black person gets shot by the police, we doing too much. But guess what? Whose names are remembered in history? You fuckers don't even bring up Tony Tempa. And that's one of y'all's. You don't even bring up that 6-year-old in Oklahoma back in, what was it, 2012, who got shot during that traffic stop with his daddy in the car. Yeah, the daddy had the gun in the car, but they just shot indiscriminately into the truck, killed that 6-year-old. I don't hear y'all saying his name. It's been damn near half a decade, almost. Sorry, not half a decade. What the fuck am I saying? Decade and a half, almost. I don't hear y'all saying that. That kid would be graduating from college right now. Or on his way. Nothing. But when that Philly cop killed that 12-year-old white boy on the street, oh, y'all was outside because he was melanated. Y'all was outside. But this here, y'all got every excuse. Why he had the gun? Why was he arguing? That Karen did nothing wrong. I know I'm rambling. I'm tired. And I'm pissed off. I still plan on talking about this here. Anyway, family, I'm going to bed. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. I will see y'all in a few hours when we talk about Rob Smith. Oh boy. Let me go get some rest. All right, y'all. Take care. Stay safe. Lightning out there. And you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence. And you West Coast motherfuckers, y'all go have fun. Because y'all about to go have fun. Because it's still early. Whatever. Good night.
At the end of the day got to end.